Hello, uh, my name is Wilson. Today's my topic is thread in life cycle. Then our in Java, thread represent the smallest unit of execution within a process. The life cycle of a thread refers to the various state and thread can be in during its lifeline. The thread class in Java provides method to control the thread life cycle. The thread life cycle in Java has 6 stages. A thread is in this state when an instance of the thread class is created, but before the start method is called. Once the start method is called, the thread transmission to the runnable state. A thread in this state when the start method is called, the thread is the ready to run, but scheduler has not selected it is to be running thread yet. A thread is in this state when it is a temporary inactive. This can happen if the thread is waiting for the monitor lock to enter a synchronized block method for waiting of IO operations to complete waiting. A thread in this state when it waits identifiedly for another thread to perform a particular action. This can happen when a thread calls wait or join method time waiting. A thread is in this state when it waits for another thread to perform a particular action, but only for a specified amount of times. This can happen when a thread calls sleep or join with a timeout terminated. A thread is in this state when at his complete it is execution. This can perform. This can occurs either because to run method has finished or because an execution terminated the thread. It's important to rule that the transition between state might not follow a linear path, and thread can move between different states based on their execution and external factors. Proper synchronization mechanism and thread management techniques should be employed to avoid potential issues like risk condition and deadlock. Transaction methods. The start method is used to execution of a thread. It internally calls the run method and the thread transition from the new state to the runnable state. The join method is used to wait for a thread to finish its execution. When a thread calls join its entire of a waiting state until the thread it is a waiting for complete. The sleep method is used to pause the execution of a thread for a specified amount of time. The thread enters the time waiting state during the period. Second is a thread priority. Each thread in Java assigned a priority uh, ranging from 1 lowest to 10 highest priority can be set using the set priority in priority method. However, thread priority is not guaranteed to be followed by the underlying operating system. Daemon threads can be classified as daemon as non-daemon threads are background thread that do not prevent the Java virtual machine from executing of they are you can set thread a daemon thread using the set daemon true um, interpreting method. The interpret method is used to interpret a thread. It set the and the thread may choose to report to it method, but ensuring thread safely is circular when working with the multiple threads. Synchronization mechanism like synchronized blocks method and the volatile keywords help prevent race condition and ensure data consistency. Understanding the thread lifecycle is essential for effective multi-thread programming in Java. It helps in the designing robot and efficient concurrent system while overloading common like is a thread can be organized into thread groups which allows efficient management and control of multiple threads. Thread groups in provides way to handle exception that occurs in the thread Java. The thread local class allows to you create variable that can accessed and modified by specific thread. Each thread that access to variable says it is a one independently initial copy Java vision threads. Thank you.